Howdy hey little psychos, my name is Jirai, also known as Cupid, and today I'm going to talk about my experience with an individual named Tuna. I used to be very close with this person named Tuna for a couple weeks when I started being more active in this server, my best friend's server. And I'm going to go through a video real quick which spread a lot of misinformation by Skinny Bone Aaron, which he corrected because he had my story wrong. He also had a different other stuff wrong in there, so I'm gonna go through that. I'm just gonna go through everything, deep dive into this, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys for a ride.
How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about someone that I knew for a good while, a good couple of months, and it was very tragic what happened and what transpired and what this person said and did. This person is by the name of Tuna, a person I knew for a good chunk for a while, and I thought he was honestly a good person because he helped me with certain situations. He helped me when I was feeling low, and he would help me with other things as well. And I wanted to show my appreciation, my gratitude, when recently I got into a fussle. I was thinking that he should be the first few people to join my new server, until I heard some news about him. And when I heard about the news, I was like, no, not Tuna. Why him? Just why did it have to be him? Why did he have to be the next one in the chopping block? I really did not want to make this video because I honestly feel bad in some ways, but what he did to people was not good. He not only lied about disabilities such as age regression, I believe, and other, disorders as well that I can't recall right now. He lied about those disabilities, but the one that really irks me the most is when he messed with someone's feelings. For privacy's sakes, I'm not going to say this person's name. However, I will say that this person felt very hurt and twisted from what Tuna did. So what happened was that Tuna was saying that he has feelings for this person, but then when this person was like thinking, oh, this person may have a crush on me, and then Tuna says, you know what, I don't have a crush on you anymore. So obviously that just messed with that person's mind, and honestly I would feel hurt if I was that person, because could you imagine someone says, oh, can I ask you out on a date, and then they say, nah, I don't want to date you anymore. That's just so messed up. Now thankfully this person does have a partner now, but however what Tuna did was still not cool. Now even though he did apologize and he did say that he's going to take a break off the internet and better,
He did get this part wrong. That's not what happened between me and Tuna. I had a puppy crush on him when I was freshly out of a relationship that was abusive as hell. Fucking hell. Well, I call it a relationship because I was basically in it for 2 years. And it was on and off. And it was really bad for my health. Anyways. And so I confided in Tuna. I became close to him. I told him what happened, and he still fucking did it. He pulled the tsundere joke. I don't get social cues much, so I tend to misinterpret things. But he didn't tell me until a day later that it was just a joke, bro, type deal. And it really upset me. It didn't mess with my mind, but I was really upset because I trusted him, and he still did that, and me and him did talk it out. Not really talk that part out. We talked it out when he, a week later after I started talking to somebody. He's amazing. Love the dude. He said that he had a crush on me a week later after just messing with my feelings with that twisted joke of being a fucking tsundere. And then whenever I started to just talk to this person that I really cherish, and yeah, he just was like, I should have just told Cupid I loved her, like I love her and shit. That was not genuine. He made that clear in the call. That part was not genuine. he confused everyone by saying, like, he thought if I hurt you really bad, and he never got to finish before Rev chimed in and being like, you're a fucked up person. Fuck you, Tuna. And I will show that part of that call, but first I want to go through the rest of Skinny's videos and debunk the stuff that he got wrong. I did tell him what he got wrong, and he posted it. But then, like I said, not said, but typed earlier, he deleted his videos for whatever reason. He can, like, put it in the comments of why or not. I don't mind. I don't normally like DMing people and, getting their business. So let's go through the rest of the video.
Now, even though he did apologize and he did say that he's going to take a break off the internet and better himself, it would have been best if he just left it at that. However, I heard some recent news that he is apparently trying to throw people under the bus and make people look bad. He's apparently trying to throw many good people that I know that are actually really good people throw them under the bus because he got mad, and he even tries to throw me under the bus because apparently I dragged him into the Maya situation, which is not true. He consensually got into this drama. He could have said no if he said, oh, I wasn't feeling well, I'm not gonna join this. He could have said that if he was feeling forced, quote unquote, but I wasn't forcing him to. He just joined out of nowhere. Now, I don't care that he's trying to throw me under the bus. What I really do care is that he's trying to throw my friends out of the bus who did no wrong. Like, some of them that weren't even in this conversation, well, I mean, I wasn't really there, but some people that I know who wasn't there was my girlfriend, and he's apparently trying to throw her under the bus as well, and she wasn't even there at that time. And there were some people that weren't even also there that I know personally, and I think that are good people. It's just sickening that once he felt like he lost, he wants others to lose, because it's disgusting. I have no words to say about it. Like, when I get in a fossil recently, I don't try to throw my friends under the bus. Sure, I was mad, I was upset, I was confused, I didn't know how to feel, but my intentions were never to hurt my friends. I never wanted that to happen. And if I did hurt my friends, then that's the ultimate loss. That is not the biggest W, that is just a loss. Now, I would understand if you're trying to defend yourself from these friends, like if they're actually pulling some stuff, pulling the strings of the narrative, then that would be understandable. But if you're spreading false information about them, then I'm gonna have a problem with that. I may be a punk towards some people, but I'm not a deceiver. I'm not just gonna go and lie in front of people's faces. And if I do get something wrong, then I'll admit it. And before y'all saying I'm just pulling things out my butt, I have an hour-long recording of Tuna's admitting. Do I want to publish this? Well, this is not going to be my job. This is going to be someone else. I just want to express how I feel about this individual. My purpose isn't to bring them any lower. My purpose is to show that this person is doing wrong, and I wish for them to stop. I really do want them to stop. When I make my videos, my purpose isn't just to expose them and bully them. It's to make them to stop, reflect what they're doing wrong. I pray to God that this man, this individual, Tuna, actually gets some decent help, because what he is doing is not good. It's starting to become irrational, and I know he helped me, and he should know better that he should stop right now. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I want to thank him for the things he has done for me, but I don't want to condone the things he has done to others. With that being said, thank you guys for understanding this video, and this video isn't trying to start a hate campaign towards Tuna. It's just for him to acknowledge what he's doing is bad. And with that being said, I'm gonna go back to the graves and tell you more stories like this, and hope you guys—
Tuna lied about his height to everyone, and that's a silly thing to lie about. That's why I'm not getting on his ass about it, because that wasn't my main issue with him. It was whenever he messed with me, my feelings. Because I'm in tune with my feelings, my emotions. And then because when he said that he liked me to my best friend, being like, I should have told her that I liked her, it made me uncomfortable. It made me upset. Because I'm finally happy with somebody who I really cherish. And he just wants to come in and try to ruin that by being like, oh yeah, I should have just told her that I liked her. It really hurt, because he was somebody I trusted, somebody I cared for, and he still did that anyways. He still hurt me, he still hurt my friends. He lied to everyone. And I'm vulnerable right now because I'd rather be transparent. I'm in a much more healthier mindset than I ever was in my life. And I'm not going back down that rabbit hole. I'm really not. And I had to leave a lot of friends that I cared about because they just... I do not know how to explain it. But I'm with healthier people now. I still love my new and old friends. Even friends that are gone, I still care about them. I hope they're doing well. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm going to get hurt again. I'm not going to put myself in a place where I'm going to get hurt again. Because so many people had to see me get hurt. And I'm not willing to put them through that again. I care deeply about my friends. And I'm just going to share some clips from a Vamps video about Tuna, since I got all that recorded, because it will explain more. I just wanted to be vulnerable and tell my side of what happened. I could care less about his feelings for me now because I have somebody else. But when he was being confronted, he couldn't answer if he liked me or not, because he kept saying he did and then didn't and then did again. And basically fuck with my feelings. And Rev wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. I was already tired of being lied to. I was already not in a very good mental mindset. And that shit really messed me up. So, I'm going to share the video. And if you want to see the video in full, I will put the link down in the description along with their YouTube name, because it wouldn't let me link stuff. I have to verify my account, which I will do later. I probably do have it verified right now, and this video is just out late because I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing my friends get hurt. I'm tired of getting hurt. Because every day when we're doing nothing or just, being silly and such, something always happens. Something bad always happens to my friends. And it's tiring.
I do lie having feelings for Cupid. I could have just told her that I really don't, because I could have just said to her that I just don't really have feelings for you. I just...
Then why a week later say you did?
I was gonna say, I thought you did.
Should have said. Yeah, I should have said I love you, Cupid.
Because I lied.
Is it because you Is it because you had no longer had my attention? Because you no longer had that grasp on me?
Because I just thought that if I did hurt you real bad, I could have just gone, distant away.
But you thought that it was the right fucking move to fuck with somebody who... You haven't even let me fucking finish yet, Tuna.
Sorry.
You really thought it was the right fucking move to come out of left field and fucking manipulate and lie to somebody who has been manipulated and lied to their whole fucking life? For your own benefit.
It's not a right thing to...
And you thought I was gonna sit by and just fucking let you do it?
No, you would be...
Fuck you. Fuck you, Tuna.
Why would you think leading someone on is a good idea? And lying to them, and then proceed to lie yet again and tell me something totally different? Why would you think that was a good idea?
It was a worse idea just to pretend that you have feelings for somebody.
But I'm confused. Do you or do you not have feelings for Cupid?
No.
But why? What? But you fucking
would
said
you
that you
lie?
did, though.
Okay. I do, but at the same time, I'm scared to say that I have a crush on you. That's one thing is the problem with
Well,
me.
you already fucking burned that bridge.
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah, you did. And she
You already
dodged a
burnt that.
fucking bullet.
You already burnt that bridge when you messed with my feelings with that twisted joke. Even my friend came in being like, oh yeah, she doesn't get social cues. They're my ex-friend now, but they came in from what I was aware and being like, oh yeah, she doesn't get social cues. That's part of who I am. You didn't make that clear. And you didn't make that clear enough. You basically messed with my emotions. And then once I got interested in somebody else, you backpedaled. Even knowing what I went through. I told you what I went through, and you still did it anyways.
I just think he wanted the attention. I think that's all he wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
He's
Because now that he doesn't
an
have my
attention seeker.
I do.
Let's look at the
I
fucking
know,
writing on the wall,
I
okay?
know I'm attention
He
seeker.
lied about his fucking height for clout. Said he had a
Yeah.
disability for clout. Said he liked you for clout. He just
Yeah.
wanted the attention. That was all this little fucking faggot ever wanted because he is fucking insignificant. There's nothing about his life that is fucking vital or important. He just lies for attention. That's it. That's all he does. He has nothing to offer anybody in here because he has yet to work on himself.
He lied about having dwarfism. He lied about having DID. And tried to play victim. And when he knew he wasn't going to get his way, after we were done with him, he went to other people to spread lies. Twist the narrative. And make us the bad guys saying we jumped him when we didn't. We didn't jump him. We got angry because he fucked around. And he got to find out what happens when you fuck around. Which personally pisses me off. I've been nice the entire time when I was his friend. And he just took me for granted. That was just a snippet of Vamps' video. I'm gonna share a part from a different video that was shared to me, so you can see it.
There, because I've heard what happened. It was just you and Rika and Nezzy. But let me tell you this. So, about the Luna part. Yes, I wanted to at least... Okay. It is dumb of me to say something about the word unstable, but I was not saying that as a mean. I was not trying to do that. I was a little upset when they were talking shit about Luna. I pretend to play along, even though it was dumb of me to do that. But at the same time, I just think them talking shit about Luna is just too much for me. And I didn't want to say anything, so I stood quiet and I never said anything. Now, let's go back to the part about when you said that Riff wasn't threatening me at all. He was. Twice. He said that he was going to fuck me up when he was in the car room because he was mad at me over a girl named Cupid. So, the most part about Cupid, she is mature, yes, but she's not mature enough when she's treating me for no reason. I'm not saying that she's treating me badly or harshly. She's just over here trying to say I'm talking shit. And I'm getting close to her. And I was being cool with her. I'm chill with her. I was totally chill with her. And Rev. I wasn't even trying to go at their asses. I was just being chill. I was just playing my own game just to focus. I wasn't even doing a thing on them. I wasn't. You want to say something? Go ahead.
No, I said, what are we talking about? I was AFK trying to grab some stuff.
Listen, you added to the group chat because you wanted to talk about the whole thing that we were discussing in DMs.
No, I know that. I'm saying, what are we talking about right now? The thing I was just listening to you talk.
Yeah, I'm talking about the part about the Luna situation. You had a group chat with Rika and Nezzy, the people that you and Kuno and Luna were there.
They were telling me basically for them, they was telling me the other parts that was happening, like what actually happened. Like for example, you over exaggerated. I can't say the word right about freaking Rep talking about he's gonna kill you. He didn't say any of that, but he was cussing in rude terms. But that was because he was caring about a girl that he liked. That like
I
everyone,
wasn't
like you and the others
anything.
supposedly was toying. Can't tell if it was true or not because you said you didn't get
Here's
to
the
say anything. But the reason they didn't let you say anything is because you kept talking over them getting loud,
I
so they
wasn't
got
talking
angry.
over. I was explaining to them, but they were being too hostile on me. I was about to explain everything, but they just want to come in and run their mouth on me. So I stood quiet because since they shut me down, that's one thing they do.
And
They
that's
shut me
because they
down.
said
So
you
not
did
really-
that to them.
I didn't do it to them. They did it to me. I was about to say that I was going to be honest to them, but no, they just literally made me forget what I was about to say. I was about to bring out my honesty. I was about to be honest, right? Because I was bringing the truth of my honesty about my mixed emotions with Cupid. That's what I was about to do, but they just literally dodged the questions and they were giving me these questions about my literal mental health and me having the DID situation and bringing up the whole thing. And I know they were recording me because of the fucking situation. And then
And
Nico was
I'm
in
not
the
gonna lie, if they recorded you, I'm pretty sure they would have uploaded it on a channel by now, but they haven't.
They would. And they would turn against me because I haven't even done a single thing, nothing but I was wanted to chill with them because they were my friends. I wasn't wanted to start anything. I want them to at least forget about what happened because I want to, you know, I want to move forward. Let's go get along and not have an argument and not start any wars. That's the good thing, right? But no, they're just too hostile on me. That's one thing I don't like. Because I was never hostile. I never raised my anger on them. I wasn't yelling. I was trembling and I was actually fearing that they were trying to go against me. Because I cannot scream anymore because my mom was asleep. It was 5 a.m. It was literally 5 a.m. that happened. 5 a.m. That time when I stood up and cried all day long because of what they said to me in the VC. And that's when they
Okay,
said that.
mentally, if they did allow you, okay, mentally, if they did allow you to say what you was gonna say about the person they said that you turned on, but you said you didn't. Well, what was you gonna tell them then if they did listen?
Them that I didn't know it was going to hurt her because I thought it would make more sense because I thought that she would get the joke, but I didn't know she didn't like it because she was extremely sensitive, which I did apologize to her for that. I was mean it. I was really mean it. I felt bad for her. I told them. I was about to tell them I feel bad for what I said to that girl. I was going to say I was sorry. I gave her an apology. She accepted it. But what's next? She's just going to bring that up again. She was going to bring that up again, and then she tells that to her boyfriend about this, and her boyfriend is just wanted to come back and bring that shit up again. He wants to bring that shit up.
That's because he was very sensitive. It wouldn't be okay. In retrospect, it wouldn't matter if it was an accident or not. He basically had the right to be all angry and pissed because that hurted her badly. Even though you meant the apologies, that wasn't gonna really do anything. That's just cause that basically just adding damage to their physical well-being.
Should I just block her and just get rid of her and not talk to her anymore? Like, what does he want me to do? Want me to not talk to her? I would not. I would never talk to her that much. If he doesn't want me to talk to her, then I won't. But he's literally just doesn't want me near her, so I'm not going to get near her anymore. Because he said it what he said. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not going to talk to Vamps. I'm not going to talk to anybody. Because since he wants to start shit, I'm not going to talk to anybody. Because he wants me to be away from everyone. He wants me to be gone. Away
Okay,
from everyone.
mentally, that's because he's angry, Tuna. Like I said, you did something that was like basically precious to him, so he's going to be mad. Just because he said that does not mean you have to listen to him, and that also doesn't mean you have to say what you just said. Okay, I'll just stop talking to everyone. You don't say that.
I listened to him. I did understand his pain. I literally do, 100%. And I literally understood. But he doesn't need to be too much to explain too much because I already know it. I already understand. I cause enough pain. I already cause enough damage. And I'm already am. Because I'm guilty to all of this. And I told, I know.
You just
How?
let it. If that's how you usually think things when you know you fucked up, that's
Yes,
not
that's
really
what I want
helpful.
to do. I want to feel guilty from all my actions. I want to know if feels like to have hatred.
You can watch the rest on Vamps channel. I'll link it of where the videos are. But I'm not just some girl, as he claims. He said that I was precious to him. I was his best friend. Even when he messed me up. And this just proves that he didn't care. My friendship didn't matter. What I gave him didn't matter. And I gave him a lot. He was my best friend. And he messed me up. I'm with somebody else now, and he's amazing. Rev is amazing. And he's helped me. And also, this was before me and him started talking, where I told him about what happened. He asked Tuna if I was okay, and he was like, yeah, but he decided to DM me instead. And being like, hey, are you okay? And I said no, and I told him everything, and that's why he was upset. And that's why he gets so aggressive around Tuna when Tuna would join VCs, and he was just angry, and he was expressing how angry he felt because that has happened to him before, and knowing that it happened to somebody he liked, that he considered precious, upset him a lot. And he really hurt my best friend with all the lies and bullshit. He really hurt my friend Vamp. And I'll never forgive him for that. And I wish I could help my friends. I really do. I wish I could help them because of this whole situation. Oh yeah, and he cut his hand, which just looks like paper cuts, and with red food coloring, because I wouldn't trust him as much as I could throw him. He also made a live where after he said he was going to take a break, that's when the videos came out. And sorry to say this, but I wouldn't trust Slick as far as I could throw him. Not after the live stream for 2 days ago that he posted. And I wouldn't trust Luna either. That's just me though. I have trust issues. I used to just work on my own stuff. I used to just hunt pedos on my own. And then I was taken in by these amazing people. And I cherish them a lot. They showed me what true friendship is. I do love my old friends still. They're amazing. They're great. And I wouldn't trade the world for anything for them, old and new. They're precious to me, but I also want them to understand that I'm safe. I'm fine. If I move on from my ex too fast, that's my choice. And I get to choose who I want to be with. That's also my choice. Because I already had to run into a few issues with that. And I'd rather just not deal with that, you know? I'm perfectly happy. I'm perfectly safe. I'm safer now than when I was around Tuna. I'm happier now than when I was around Tuna. And I just can't be near him. I don't mind, like, him making streams and shit, but if he's saying he's gonna take a break, he needs to take that break. Also, I don't want people to say this is drama, because he literally faked a fucking disability of dwarfism. He also faked a mental illness he does not understand. That pissed me off. DID is a very complicated disorder. And I hate when people fucking fake that they have it. It really pissed me off. And that's literally everything. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys when I post again. Goodbye.